little wilder. With Toronto Sports Insider. The game is on. Our team is up one. Chat is going strong. The party's begun. Beers going round. Fans singing songs. Quietly waiting for something to go wrong. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports Insider. Gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports Insider. The Leafs, the Jays, the Raptors too. The Argonauts, Toronto FC. Ooh. Multiple streams on TSI. That's why I'm their TSI guy. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She just gets a little wild. The Toronto Sports Insider. Crystals begin to form. Rivers and lakes start to freeze up. Canadian ice is born. Fathers get out their shovels. Kids putting on their skates. Taking out their hockey sticks. The nets are put in place. Le Canada, tenez vaillant. Joue avec tout notre cœur. Le hockey, né ici chez nous. C'est notre sport, notre bonheur. On n'a pas peur de jeter les gants pour te remettre à ta place. Si tu touches à nos joueurs vedettes, tu vas le regretter, mon gars. In Canada, we learn to skate. By the time we're 3 or 4, shooting pucks at garage doors. Road hockey when it's too warm. We're proud to play for our flag. Red, white, red maple leaf. You better stay out of the corners. Elbows up will bring you grief. Canada, the home of the hardy. Canadians play with pride. Hockey invented in Canada. We play it nationwide. We're not afraid to drop our gloves to tune you up a bit. If you make the mistake of hitting our stars, we'll make sure you regret it. Toronto and Winnipeg, from Edmonton to Calgary to Vancouver, past the keg. Canadians living everywhere, we're raising our flags up You can see by the way our team is playing. The opposing teams in the dressing room praying. When the next period starts, they don't know what they're gonna do. Lisa, Andrew, and Steph, where is Sonia? Brandy waves while Rod buys around, while Allison and Mike try to get the sound to come through. Richard and CK using intuition, while the game's gone into intermission.
What's up, hockey fans? How we doing this afternoon? It seems like we were just hanging out together a few minutes ago for Canada's huge overtime victory over Czechia. What a win, Mitchell Marner, let's go. And now we're here for the USA against Sweden. By popular demand, the chat was on fire. We had over 80,000 views on that first game today. Let's have another big game this afternoon, but it's up to you, insiders. Hitting that like button, hitting that share button, doing all of that awesome YouTube stuff. Now we're here to cheer on our Maple Leafs, the United States. They're led by our captain, Austin Matthews. Sweden led by Willie Nylander. Probably the best Leaf of the season so far. So it's going to be a great afternoon here. USA and Sweden on the ice. USA in the blue jerseys. Sweden in the yellow. Connor Hellebuck in goal for the US. I apologize for the lack of names in the play-by-play this afternoon. It might be a little bit of a stretch. I'm not a huge USA hockey fan or a huge Swedish fan. So outside of the two Leafs players, I don't know many of these guys. Markstrom, the goalie for Sweden. And that's that. So we've got the rosters ready to go, fired up, and here we go. Here we go. Kicking into the puck drop. We should take this thing over to the main screen since we don't have those awesome... don't have the cool graphics for the USA lineup yet, but we do have the setup here for the United States and Sweden. Bout underway. Brady Tkachuk on the ice on the left of Jack Eichel. Eichel in the circle against Zibanejad. Who will get the opening face-off and get us underway? Let us know in the chat your predictions. What do you think the game is going to be today? Let us know your score, your chat right now. Where is my... I'm going to pop this thing into the chat widget and get this thing fired up. It's great to see everyone here in the chat this afternoon. Carmen, Dawn, Alan, Ed Gain, Karen Burns, Chris Gerber. What's up, everybody? Big Jam as well. He says 3-2, whatever. Who are your, let's see, what are your predictions in this one, ladies and gentlemen? What are your predictions? Pat Gamble, hello, hockey fans of the world. Let's go, Pat. 5-2 USA, says Roger. Good to see you, Roger. Thanks for hanging out with us this afternoon. Hope you had a good weekend at work, my man. And here we go. USA with the puck to Chuck on the far side. Willie Nylander right on him, takes the puck away and kicks it back to his defenseman. Back to number 65. Who is number 65? Erik Karlsson of the Pittsburgh Penguins. Cheers, Carmen. Good to see ya. Where's my... why is this thing not working right now? What's going on here? Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Why is it not showing up? Okay, well, guess we'll start fresh here. We'll try again with the chat widget. Well, that's not good. Chatbot just does not want to work. So we'll deal with that during the commercial break. Let's keep going here with the game. All right, here's the U.S. with the puck on the far side. Pass ahead, looking for Dylan Larkin. He breaks it into the zone. Sweden gets a hold of it, plays it back to the point. It's kept in by the United States. Hughes plays it back into the zone and around the boards. USA with possession of the puck, shot, saved by Markstrom. Puck goes back out to Hughes at the point. Hughes goes cross ice, far side, circle, stops, now back to the point. Here's Werenski. Werenski from the Columbus Blue Jackets. You know him from the Leaf streams, ladies and gentlemen. That guy is good. He's always on the puck. Junior Spangle says, Mike, who are you cheering for? Honestly, I don't care. It makes no difference to me. There's one Leaf on each team. I'll go for the U.S. because I live here. But yeah, I'm Canada till I die, and I just don't. It doesn't matter to me. So, doesn't matter. Here for some fun and some hockey, right? All right, here we go. USA with it. Back, taking it into their own zone. Now up into the neutral zone and sent down the ice. Karlsson back to get it for Sweden in his own zone. Long pass ahead is broken up at the blue line and goes straight to number 43, Quinn Hughes of the Minnesota Wild. Hughes plays the puck into the zone and goes off for a change. Sweden back to get it is number 65, Karlsson. Karlsson sends it up the wing to Adrian Kempe. Now to the right side for Willie Nylander. He walks into the zone, gets to the right circle, takes a shot that goes wide, bounces off the end boards, and goes straight to the United States, Jack Eichel. Eichel brings the puck up the ice, centering pass in front. Nice trailer shot is saved by Markstrom, and we have a penalty coming up here against Sweden to give the U.S. a power play to get started. Noah Hannafin drawing the call. All right, 245 people hanging out with us here in the chat. 27 likes. Let's go. Smash that like button down below. Share this link out to your friends. Let's get more hockey fans here in the chat hanging out with us, cheering on whoever it is you're cheering on. I'll go USA because there was a lot of US fans in the chat, and they were real fun there in the chat, keeping it classy there, rooting against Canada. So we'll go with that. How about that one? All right, 1920 by 1080. Got to do all this crazy stuff here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, still not showing up. What the heck is going on? Oh, well, no idea. All right, here we go. Face-off is won by the U.S. on the power play. Here's a shot from the circle. It's saved by Markstrom and cleared down the ice by Sweden. Penalty killing for Sweden this tournament, 91.67% on the kill. Not bad, not bad. Big jam roll. USA-Canada will be straight up hockey. I can't wait for that game tomorrow. Big jam roll. We'll be live right here on TSI. Make sure you're hanging out with us. Here's Austin Matthews. Brings it into the zone. Takes the shot. Blocked in front and sent right back down the ice by Sweden. Hellebuck out of his goal to get it. Lays it off for Werenski. Werenski picks up the puck, brings it up the ice, passes to number 86. Who's at 86? Jack Hughes of the Devils. He loses the puck behind the net, and Sweden will send it right back down the ice. Tkachuk brings it into the zone, takes a shot, saved by Markstrom, and Sweden clears yet again. Down the ice, Werenski back to get it. 27 seconds left on the power play for the United States. Not really any good chances yet for Team USA. Tkachuk walks into the zone. Now it's Hughes. Takes the shot. Goes wide of the net and cleared again by the Swedes. So a few seconds left on the power play for Team USA. They got going against Latvia last game. But, yeah, USA power play. Can they get something? There's Endreet Emery in the house. What's up, Endreet? Good to see you. Jordy, you're the best YouTuber. Thank you, Jordy. Appreciate that. All right, face-off. Won by the United States. Back to the point. Here's Werenski. Passes across to Hughes here on the near side. Hughes back to the middle. Shot is into the glove of Markstrom, and he will hold on with 6 seconds left. Yep, Burn, tomorrow is the women's final. That's going to be a good one. Can't wait for that one. All right, let's see if this is going to work here. Face off, Nelson wins it back, but it goes right through the 2 defenders. And we will have a quick second here as the U.S. goes back to get it in their own zone. I don't know why this thing won't work. It will not copy the right link for this stupid chatbot. Oh well, it is what it is. We have no idea what the heck we're going to do here. All right, bringing the puck back in for the United States is number 10, JT Miller. He dumps it in. First period of the 4th and final quarterfinal of today. Here is the Swedish captain taking a shot from the point. It's blockered out by Hellebuck. Here's a chance now as the Swedish defenseman falls down. Chance for the U.S. to go after it. Number 72, Tage Thompson, down the left side, trying to center it, but he can't get the pass off, and here comes Sweden up the ice. Number 42, Gustav Forsling dumps it in. Out of the goal is Hellebuck. He'll play it up the right side to Tage Thompson. Thompson launches it across the ice looking for his teammate Keller, but now it's picked up by Landeskog. Landeskog walks in for Sweden, gets past the blue line, cuts in. Shot is blocked and deflected over to the corner. Back with it is Sweden now, number 67, Richard Rakell. Rakell behind the net, good pressure out in front, centers it. Shot by number 40 is saved. Elias Pettersson gets the shot off, but it's saved there by Hellebuck. Cross ice pass and another chance for Team Sweden. Saved from Hellebuck. Now cleared down the ice all the way down to Markstrom, and he will turn it over to his defenseman, number 27, Hampus Lindholm, where he will regroup. 12:34 left in the first period. United States 0, Sweden 0. The last quarterfinal of the day. Who will make the semis with Canada, Slovakia, and Finland, who came back with a big, impressive comeback victory today in the last game. Here's Hannafin with the United States. He's got the puck. Good pressure by Lindholm of the Swedish team, but it's broken up there by Tkachuk, and he will play forward. Plays it out to the right side for Eichel. It's into the zone, and now cleared back out by Sweden. Picked up by Wenberg. Wenberg looking for the centering pass to Lindholm. Can't get it off. Good defense there by Charlie McAvoy of the Boston Bruins. Pass back to Carlson. Through traffic. Saved by Hellebuck. Man, Sweden looking good so far. This is going to be a good, even matchup, I have a feeling. United States with it in their own defensive end. Played up here by Tkachuk. Tkachuk plays it back now. Sends it to his defenseman, Quinn Hughes. Hughes holds onto it. Regroups. The United States is going to go off for a change. Here's the pass ahead. Broken up nicely by Sweden in the neutral zone. 11 minutes left in the first period. Sweden with possession in their own end. And here they come through the neutral zone. Now on the left side, Landeskog dumps it into the corner. United States is there first, but a turnover. Landeskog gets it back behind the net. Looking for the centering pass, can't find it. Now sends it back out to a Maple Leaf. Oliver Ekman-Larsson at the point. Shot from the right side is saved by Hellebuck. And just cleared out of the zone by the U.S. Here comes number 23, Lucas Raymond, in for Sweden. Now the puck behind the net. And it's picked up by Jake Sanderson. Henderson up to Keller. Keller with it. Nice hit there on Forsling. And the U.S. will break. Here's Jack Hughes. Hughes plays it out into the middle of the ice where it's picked up by the Swedish defenseman, Philip Broberg. Broberg dumps it into the zone. Raquel chasing. But Werenski's going to get there first for the United States. Werenski passes ahead. Here's a chance. Shot on goal by Dylan Larkin is right into the glove of Jacob Markstrom. And we will have a face-off in the United States offensive zone. Good start here so far today. And we've got over 400 in the chat. Let's go. How many? We've got a commercial break. So that means it's time for me to mess with the chat bot here. So yeah, we're here. Hit the like button, you know, all that cool stuff. We really appreciate it. When you share the link out, we get more fans here in the chat. It's going to be a lot of fun this afternoon. We're glad you're here. Thanks for hitting that like button.
Hey Leafs Nation, Easton Cowan here. If you're watching this stream, smash the like button. It helps TSI Mike boost the channel and bring more Leafs fans into the chat. Let's keep the energy high. Go Leafs, go.
All right, Leafs Nation, you heard it from Easton Cowan himself. If you're in the stream right now, make sure you hit that like button and share this link out to your friends. You heard the man. It helps this channel grow. It pushes the stream out to more Leafs fans all over the world. The chat is buzzing. The energy is high. Let's watch those likes climb. We appreciate every single one of you for being here. And make sure you smash that like button. Share this link out to your friends so we can get more Leafs fans in here. Go Leafs, go! We'll see you back in the chat. All right, we appreciate you guys hitting that like button and sharing this link out to bring more hockey fans into the chat. That's what it's about. We've got 400 here in the chat. Let's share this thing out so we can get more people in here. 63 likes? What is this? Let's get up to 100 here. Come on now. Smash that like button and share this out. Let's get more hockey fans here. Much, much appreciated. United States 0, Sweden 0. Let's see. Can the U.S. join Canada in the semifinals? Let us know your predictions in the chat. There it is. You got it. All right. The chatbot thing, it's not working. It is just not working for me at all. So, hey, it is what it is. We're just going to, we're going to have to do what we can do and have fun with it and hope for the best, right? Hope for the best. All right. We are replacing that in, and there it is. Yeah, see, it doesn't even show up, man. It's the weirdest thing in the world. What is going on with this chat button? Oh, well. All right, here's the puck back to the point for the United States. Cross ice pass to Eichel. What a shot, and an even better save by Markstrom as he snags it out of the air on the shot from the left circle by Jack Eichel, the 8th shot of the game for the United States. Giancarlo Miccio, USA to win over 1.5. How we feeling? That should happen. But again, Canada was like a minus 3.5 today against Czechia. And we all know how that worked out. Jim Nova, congrats, man, from hanging out with us from Argentina. Let's go, Canada. All the way from Argentina. How cool is that? You did a good job on Canada's game. Thank you. Appreciate that, Pilo. I wish my chat bot would work right now, but it's not working. So we'll just have to deal without it, I guess. Here is Hughes. Hughes works it in, takes a shot That one is blocked out in front into the corner, and will get cleared out by number 93, Mika Zibanejad. Brought in by Carlson with speed across the blue line. Takes a shot from the right side. Saved by Hellebuck. Big hit in behind the net by the United States, and they'll send the puck down the ice. Shot to the blue line, and it will be judged to be offside just barely by the U.S. So we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. Whew. All right, let's see. What do we got here? We got to change this to the... oh, man, tired here, guys. Tired. Sick kids at home. Sick wife at home. Getting tired. Ryan Tucker, I hope a miracle on ice. That would be great. A 1980 repeat there should be fun. I hope that it's the USA and Canada in the gold medal game. I think depending on how things go, it can't be a USA-Canada semifinal. So if the U.S. wins, it's going to be Canada against Slovakia. If Sweden wins, it's going to be Canada versus Sweden. So it should be a lot of fun for this one. Pilo says, how long you been doing this? So it's funny. I started up my channel doing a podcast on a soccer channel about Toronto FC and MLS soccer back in 2019. And then we really started YouTube in 2020, right before COVID. Started doing these live streams, literally like 2 weeks before COVID shut down sports. It was really crazy. And then just kept going. Started the Toronto Sports Channel you're on now, and yeah, here we are. It just takes practice. You should be broadcasting on the radio. He's good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Mike, you need a whiskey. Yeah, not yet. It's way too early for that. We got date night tonight. We're going to Crossfire tonight. So, and it's late volleyball practice night, but Crossfire's at the volleyball place, so it's all good. But yeah, that beer already, I'm a little tired here from those couple beers during the Canada game. So we're gonna pass on that on a whiskey right now, Joanne. But I appreciate you. Joanne. All right. Canada, Finland, or Canada, Sweden? Oh, okay. Interesting, Burn. Yeah, seeding. I thought they showed a graphic on here that if the USA wins, I thought we got Slovakia, but maybe I'm wrong. All right. Here is the United States back to get it in the offensive zone. Backhanded pass behind the net. And it's deflected by Sanderson. Kept in at the point. Glove down. Now over to, who is that? Thompson. Tage Thompson. Thompson trying to get the puck free off the boards, trying to get it to Keller, but it comes back out to Carlson of Sweden, and he will work it out of the zone. Pass up the ice. Landeskog tries to get it in, but he cannot. It's stopped by the U.S. and set back down. Here's a chance. Quick pass up to number 23, Lucas Raymond. He crosses the blue line, takes a shot, and it's saved by Connor Hellebuck. Nice save there on number 23, Lucas Raymond of the Detroit Red Wings. We stay 0-0. Canada and Finland had scary games today. I was shivering in my boots. No kidding. That was crazy. Really crazy. All right, Connor Hellebuck with a good save. Oh, man. As they show the highlights of the Canada-Czechia game. What a game that was. Back and forth. Just awesome. All right, Connor in the house. What's up, Connor? There's Reebok. What's up, Reebok? Mitch Marner, the overtime winner for Canada. Man. Macklin Celebrini, 19 years old, leads the tournament in scoring. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. So 3 points in the game earlier today for Macklin Celebrini. 19 years old. That's crazy. That's insane. Imagine being 19 doing that. Marner made up for the giveaway. He did. He did. Totally, big jam roll. He did for sure. 100%. All right. All right, so there you go. We got to, the coach, John Cooper, says this will not be Sidney Crosby's last game of the Olympics. As you saw, he went out a little earlier in the game with that hit, lower body injury. Sid the Kid out day to day, I guess, right now. Nice turnover by Sweden. Good pressure. And they almost forced the turnover, but the U.S. gets it back. Plays it up into the neutral zone. And here comes Lucas Raymond. Sends it right in on Hellebuck. He plays it off, and the U.S. will clear. Nice pass in front. Walking out is number 29, Brock Nelson. Nelson to the left. Shot is saved. Goes back to the point. McAvoy at the point. Passes it back to Nelson, and he misses him. Sweden with it now. Big hit in front of the USA bench. Nice hit there for the United States. Now we've got Hughes behind the net for the U.S. Plays it out to the right side. Long pass up. Goes past everyone and will not be icing as OEL touches it up. Here's a pass ahead now into the United States offensive zone, but Team Sweden is back to get it. Willie Nylander, the Toronto Maple Leafs, plays the puck up the boards and into the zone. It's picked up there by the United States and sent ahead to Brady Tkachuk. Tkachuk walks into the zone, now drops it off to Hanifin. Hanifin plays it down into the corner, and it's wrapped around the boards all the way out of the zone and picked back up by the U.S. in the neutral zone. Forsling brings the puck up for Sweden out of their own end and crosses the blue line into the offensive zone. Passes it behind the net. Now Rasmus Dahlin with it. Comes out to the circle. Plays it back behind the net to Richard Rakell. Rakell back to the point. Now sent back down low to Pettersson. Pettersson with it in the corner. Nice hit there by Austin Matthews. He loses his stick. Picks it back up and will carry on. Shot from the point. Goes wide. Forsling with it. Now sends it behind the net. It's intercepted by Team USA. Sanderson. Backhand pass into the offensive zone. Goes past everybody. And the U.S. will go off for a change. Sweden takes their time. Number 42, Gustav Forsling, holds the puck in front of Jacob Markstrom. Long pass. Finds his teammate, number 28, Elias Lindholm. Lindholm down into the corner. Chance now for Sweden. No, it's taken back by the U.S. They clear, but it's kept in at the line. Sent back in behind the net for Sweden. Loses an edge, and Jack Hughes will pick it up and send it over to Keller. Keller with it, bringing it up through speed through the neutral zone. Crosses the red line and now the blue. Wraps it around the boards. Pass back, intercepted by Carlson. Picked back up, though, by Tage Thompson in the far corner. Thompson looking for the centering pass, broken up. Played back to the point. Hughes pinching in, gets hit, and Sweden will pick up the puck. 3 minutes and 42 seconds left in the first period. Shots are 8 apiece in this very, very even hockey game. Holmberg plays the puck down low. Now down to number 74, Jacob Slavin. Slavin now ahead to Hughes. Hughes works down the left, goes behind the net, looks for the centering pass. Good defense there by the Swedes. Shot, though, taken by number 74, Slavin at the far circle, and it's saved by Markstrom. Cleared out into the neutral zone by Sweden, and here they come with a 3-on-3 as the U.S. recovered quickly. Here comes the United States. Nelson crosses the blue line into the offensive zone. Dumps the puck into the corner. It's picked up there by Dahlin, and he will skate out for Sweden. Nice stick check there by the United States, and they keep the puck in. Shot by Hughes into the chest of the goalie, Markstrom, who has looked extremely solid to start this one out. Man, oh man. There it is, Martin. Like this stream. Let's build the chat, folks. You know it. Hit that like button. Let's bring more people in here. We're up to 83, but we've got 807 hanging out with us. Come on, you can do better than that. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button. And if you're new here, hit the subscribe button as well.
What's up, Leafs fans? Easton Cowan here. Make sure you subscribe to Toronto Sports Insider. Turn on that bell so you don't miss a game. Shout out to TSI Mike for running an unreal Leaf stream. Go Leafs, go.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight for the Leafs game. We appreciate you being here. You heard Easton say it. If you love Leafs game nights like this, make sure you're subscribed to Toronto Sports Insider. And make sure that bell is turned on so that way you never miss a puck drop, a big moment, or a live Leafs game. This community keeps growing because of you. And I appreciate all of the support more than you know. Lock it in, stay connected, and let's keep building this awesome community together. Go Leafs, go. Hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Thanks for hitting that subscribe button and helping us keep grow this amazing hockey and sports community at Toronto Sports Insider. Our chat bot might not be working, but we're here having fun, cheering on either the United States or Sweden. Personally, I have zero care who wins this game. I'll be happy if the US wins. I'll be happy if Sweden wins, and we'll carry on. Really don't care. There's Simone Biles in the house. She's a gymnastics person. That's a Summer Olympic thing. What's going on there? All right, face-off won by Team Sweden. Here comes Eriksson. She takes the shot. Saved by the goalie, Hellebuck. Big hit on the left side as a pass up to Werenski, and he brings it in with speed. Too fast, actually, as Tkachuk was offside, or they're blowing the whistle for the net being off the moorings down by Connor Hellebuck and his goal in the Sweden offensive zone. There you go, Pat. I hear you. Martin, last stream must have been great numbers for this channel. Man, it was awesome, Martin. It was like the old radio days, man. It was awesome. We had a lot of fun in here. Over 80,000 views. On that hockey game. We had over 1,000 likes. We picked up, I think, almost 250, 300 new subscribers. It has just been an absolutely wonderful Olympics so far. A heck of a sick day, I might add. I'll just put that out there. A heck of a sick day. I hope you can capitalize on your sick days at work like this, hanging out with thousands of people on the internet. As we're almost up to 900 in the chat. Let's go. So I get a little bit of sugar in me here with a couple Twizzlers over there. All right. Puck is sent down the ice by Sweden. And we'll go for icing. We'll do it again. Offensive zone face-off for Team USA. Austin Matthews in the circle. Puck is dropped. No, it's not. As Matthews gets tossed. No, he's not getting tossed. Linesman's going to let him in there. Let him stay in there. He's just resetting. Now he's yelling at the Swedish guy. Drop the damn puck. Let's keep moving. Won by Sweden. And there's Forsland. Forsland with it. Passes ahead to Willie. Willie. Across. Now picks it up at the blue line. Sends it back to the point. Shot is saved. Dahlin shot saved by Hellebuck. Now the puck out right. And Matthews will send it up the ice, broken up there by Willie, and he will hold it in the neutral zone. Plays it ahead. Here comes number 14 for Sweden, Joel Eriksson Ek. Gensel plays the puck up the ice for Team USA, finds Karlsson for Sweden, who plays it ahead to Forsberg. Philip Forsberg of the Predators. Forsberg loses the puck. USA with it. 1:18 left in the first period. Karlsson back behind the net. Nice hit there on the United States player. But it's picked back up by the U.S. Larkin wraps it around, goes back to the point. Now sent back to looking for Thompson. Now down behind the net for Trocheck. Trocheck centering pass. Looking for Faber. Can't find him. And now Tage Thompson in the corner. Pettersson picks the puck up and will get it with 40 seconds left in the first. Sweden holding the puck behind their own net. Here comes Karlsson. Karlsson out to the right side, just past Lucas Raymond, and that will go for icing as the U.S. will have an offensive zone face-off with 33 seconds left in the first period. And look at that. Just like that, we're over 1,000 people hanging out here in the chat during the USA and Sweden game. Thank you all for being here. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thank you for sharing this out. YouTube, when you guys share this link out to your friends on like a text message or a Snapchat or a Twitter or a Facebook message or whatever, and they actually click it, YouTube's like, oh my God, people want to go to that stream. People are actually sending this stuff out because nobody actually shares it on YouTube, right? So if you actually take the time to share this out to a couple people, YouTube loves it and they send lots of new viewers our way. So thank you for doing that. And thanks for bringing more hockey fans here in the chat. Speaking of the chat, Jay, you are very welcome for the stream, my man. Thanks for being here. All right, here we go. Hughes with the puck, holding it behind his own net, passes out to Eichel, and that will do it for the first period. 0-0 after one. Man, oh man. All right, I am going to work on this chat bot and and head to intermission. So here we go. Cheers, insiders. Enjoy intermission. We'll be back for period 2. Wow. Even game so far. It's going to be a good second period.
I got off work, grab the bus. Where the bus? Got 45 minutes till they drop the puck. I make it home, log on my PC, open YouTube, TSI for me. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports. The game is on. Our team is up one. Chat is going strong. The party's begun. Beers going round. Fans singing songs. Quietly waiting for something to go wrong. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. A little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. Toronto Sports Insider. The Leafs, the Jays, the Raptors too, the Argonauts, Toronto FC. Multiple streams on TSI. That's why I'm their TSI guy. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She just gets a little wild. With Toronto Sports Insider. Crystals begin to form. Rivers and lakes start to freeze up. Canadian ice is born. Fathers get out their shovels. Kids putting on their skates. Taking out their hockey sticks. nos joueurs vedettes. Tu vas le regretter, mon gars. In Canada, we learned to skate. By the time we're 3 or 4, shooting pucks at garage doors. Road hockey when it's too warm. We're proud to play for our flag. Red, white, red, maple leaf. You better stay out of the corners. Elbows up, we'll bring you grief. Canada, the home of the hardy. Canadians play with pride. Hockey invented in Canada. We play it nationwide. We're not afraid to drop our gloves to tune you up a bit. If you make the mistake of hitting our stars, we'll make sure you regret it. From Montreal to Ottawa to Toronto and Winnipeg, from Edmonton to Calgary to Vancouver past the keg. Canadians living everywhere, we're raising our flags up high. Canadians score the golden goal, oh Canada, sung with pride. Le Canada, terre des vaillants, on joue avec tout notre cœur. Le hockey n'est ici chez nous, c'est notre sport, notre bonheur. On n'a pas peur de jeter les gants pour te remettre à ta place. Si tu touches à nos joueurs vedettes, tu vas le regretter, mon gars. Canada, the home of the hardy. Canadians play with pride. Hockey invented in Canada. We play it nationwide. We're not afraid to drop our gloves to tune you up a bit. If you make the mistake of hitting our stars, we'll make sure you regret.
Well, the game's gone into intermission. Our team's grinding out the opposition. Time for a break, get a drink, grab a snack or two. You can see by the way our team is playing, the opposing teams in the dressing room praying. When the next period starts, they don't know what they're gonna do. Hey, there's Carmen and Roboto, Lisa, Andrew, and Steph. Where is Sonia? Brandy waves while Rod buys around, while Allison and Mike try to get the sound to come through. Richard and CK using intuition while the game's gone into intermission. Time for a break, get a drink, grab a snack or two. opposing teams in the dressing room praying. When the next period starts, they don't know what they're gonna do.
Left side, right side, little Willie wears you down, shifts and spins you around. Skating and racing, Willie drives him silly with his boot skate shimmy shuffle round. Over the blue line, he beaks to the right, with little Willie skating, the shot is out of sight. Hey down, skate round, backhand now, 'cause little Willie will score goals. You can't push Willie round, Willie won't go. The fans start yelling, go Leafs, go. Little Willie will score. Up ice, down ice, little Willie drives him wild with his runaround style. Inside, outside, Willie sends him silly with his boot skate shimmy shuffle smile. The defenseman takes Willie down for the puck, but laugh Willie laugh, they're both out of luck. Hey down, skate round, wrist shot now, 'cause little Willie will score goals. You can't push Willie round, Willie won't go. The fans start yelling, go Leafs, go. Little Willie will score. Little Willie will score. Little Willie will, Willie will, little Willie will, Willie will, little Willie will, little Willie will, 'cause little Willie will score goals. You can't push Willie round, Willie won't go. The fans start yelling, go Leafs, go. Little Willie will score, 'cause little Willie will score goals. You can't push Willie round, Willie won't go. The fans start yelling, go Leafs, go. Willie will score. Little Willie will
They say 1967 was the last time we danced, hoisting silver, hearts in trains. Since then, fate's played a wicked game, but we wear the crest, we chant the name. Clear the track, here comes Shaq, Ellis and Keon gonna take you back.
I'm strong and Horton won't ever fade, nor the tragic Lenny McDonald trade. Paul Henderson with game-winning goals. I've got 50 while Steve Thomas reloads.
Silla lit the night with 10, Turnbull fired 5 from the back end. Clark threw thunder, Gilmore spun gold. Sundin stood tall, brave and bold. Kuja clawed saves from the jaws of defeat. Salmon's epic rushes, pure elite. Rima cried, we cried too. Matthews came and Hope felt new. Marner weaves, now Lander flies. Riley's rush electrifies. Mitch is gone, we wish him well. Now steps up, time will tell. Johnny T still going strong. Maybe this year things won't go wrong. We've seen the ghost, we felt the pain, but every April we rise again. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan. When Gretzky's high stick went unseen, when Montreal crushed our playoff dream, when Boston came back from 4-1 down, we wore the blue, we bore the frown. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan. The Monsters saved the whole damn game. The Leafs have thrilled the crowd. Yeah, let's sing it, Matty Joe, now. Yeah! I'm sitting down here in my man cave, got the radio turned up loud. It's Wednesday night, the Leafs are playing to a sellout crowd. Joe Bowen's there with Ralphie Boy as the crowd chants "Go Leafs, go!" Then a man in blue gets a breakaway. He shoots, he scores. Holy Mackinac, the Leafs are on a tear. Did you see what I saw? Pucks flying everywhere. Holy Mackinac, Joe Bowen cries aloud. The Monsters saved the whole damn game. The Leafs have thrilled the crowd. Yeah! Yeah! Today the games are streamed online, chat rooms everywhere. I click my link to TSI and see my friends all there. Our gracious host, Mike, he's the most. His family helps out too. The online hockey experience, Joe Bowen says it true. Holy Mackinac, the Leafs are on a tear. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Did you see what I saw? Pucks flying everywhere. Yeah. Holy Mackinac, Joe Bowen cries aloud. Yo, yo, yo. The Monsters saved the whole damn game. The Leafs have thrilled the crowd. Holy Mackinac. Holy Mackinac. Holy Mackinac, we'd like to thank.
All right, we're back for the second period. Let's go. Now we just got to get this chat bot to work. I reset it, so hopefully we'll get something to work here. Hopefully. There it is. Boom. Nope, still not working. I got to reset OBS, but I can't do that when I'm live. Can't do that when I'm live, or else it will go to hell. So what we'll do is we'll switch this up here. And make some graphics a little bit better here. Yeah, maybe we'll do this. We'll put the chat right in here. Here's a chance now. Oh, man, we're underway, and things are rocking. Here is Sweden with the puck. Takes the shot, but Broberg's first chance of the night is easily dealt with there by Team USA. Bear with me here with these lovely technical difficulties, but yeah, we're gonna bring the live chat in here. There's the chat that we're looking for right there. Big shout out to all of you viewers who helped us pass a whopping 10,000 views already so far today, and we're only through the first period. Let's go. Maybe we'll just. There you go. All right, that'll work for now. Let's It's awful. There you go. We'll just, these graphics are really bad. I'm sorry, guys. This is painful, but whatever. It is what it is. We'll rock with it here. Team USA on the defensive. Elias Pettersson behind the net. Centers it. Broken up easily by Team USA. It's sent down the ice. Number 59, Jake Gensel, launches it down into Sweden territory. Raquel after it in the corner for Sweden. U.S. gets to it first. Tage Thompson plays it out to the left, and here comes the U.S. into the offensive zone. Shot from the left circle is saved by Markstrom. Back to the point, cannot keep it in. There is number 85, Jake Sanderson. He sends it back in, and the U.S. will chase. Tage Thompson gets it, plays it back to the point. Here's Werenski. Back to Thompson. His shot is saved by Markstrom and deflected into the netting. 0-0 stays as we are now up to 11 shots apiece and 17 minutes and 34 seconds remaining for the second period. All right. Larkin with the shot for the U.S. Here's the face-off. Nelson in the circle with number 28, Elias Lindholm. Face-off won by Sweden. Here comes Holmberg working up the left side. Big hit there by the United States. Nelson plays the puck up the ice. Chasing after it there is number 16, Vincent Trocheck, who's deemed to be in an offside position. So have a face-off again in the neutral zone. United States trying to join Canada, Slovakia, and Finland in the semifinals. There you go. Just leave it at that. What about my cap? What about my cap? Reset your cap. All right. Jacob Markstrom, 36-year-old, plays his hockey for the New Jersey Devils. Trocheck in the circle for the U.S. wins the faceoff. And here comes the blue shirts of the USA. Ahead, Carlson intercepts it, plays it up to Nylander. Nylander over to Dahlin, and Sweden will break. Dahlin works it out of his own zone. Ahead now to Adrian Kempe. Kempe lays it down into the offensive zone. Out of his goal is Connor Hellebuck, and he'll play it over to the United States at the point. McAvoy. Good pressure there by Kempe, and a shot saved by Hellebuck. Whoa. Cats are flying right now, ladies and gentlemen. Cats are flying. All right, here we go. Chance out to Dahlin at the point. Dahlin goes across the ice. Over to Broberg. Broberg dumps it down low. Picked up there by USA. Hughes bounces it off the boards and down the ice. Back to get it is Broberg for Sweden. Nelson with the forecheck. Tkachuk is not out there at the moment for those there, Niam Barber. Sweden with it now. Wenberg behind the net gets hit, but gets the puck back to the point for Forsling. Forsling, shot. Goes behind the net. Centering pass. Backhand across. Big save by Hellebuck on the crossing attempt. And man, that should be 1-0 Sweden right there. All right, here comes Sweden again. Regrouping in the neutral zone. Oh, man, I gotta make a coffee here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm falling asleep. Yep, Dave, 100% coffee. That's it. All right, here's Sweden with the puck. Works it out. Broberg from behind his own net. Gets it up to Zibanejad. Zibanejad loses it in the neutral zone. Now it's picked up by Erik Karlsson. He'll dump it in right on Hellebuck. Hellebuck plays it into the corner. U.S. trying to clear the zone, but it's kept in by Raquel. Now finally cleared out into the neutral zone. There's Tkachuk on the ice. Plays it ahead to Matthews. Matthews gets hit by Pettersson, and the U.S. will reset in the neutral zone. Wraps it around the boards, trying to get there first is Team USA, but they can't. Goes right back out to the neutral zone, and now picked up by Brock Faber. Faber plays it across the ice, and the U.S. brings it back into the offensive zone yet again with Throrensky. Matthews back to the point. Shot from the point is blocked by Broberg, and he's feeling that one. Shot, though, from the circle, saved again by Markstrom. Long pass ahead by Elias Pettersson. Goes all the way down the ice, and Jake Sanderson will go back to get it for Team USA. Sorry, guys, it was a long night. Sick kid, sick wife. Did not sleep well. Did not sleep well at all. Yes, Dave, seriously need some coffee. Paul Coffey, great player. Actually have his autograph on a jersey. All right, looks like we've got ourselves a TV timeout as they preview the USA-Canada game tomorrow. All right, here we go.
Hey Leafs Nation, Easton Cowan here. If you're watching this stream, smash the like button. It helps TSI Mike boost the channel and bring more Leafs fans into the chat. Let's keep the energy high. Go Leafs, go.
All right, Leafs Nation, you heard it from Easton Cowan himself. If you're in the stream right now, make sure you hit that like button and share this link out to your friends. You heard the man. It helps this channel grow. It pushes the stream out to more Leafs fans all over the world. The chat is buzzing. The energy is high. Let's watch those likes climb. We appreciate every single one of you for being here. And make sure you smash that like button. Share this link out to your friends so we can get more Leafs fans in here. Go Leafs, go! We'll see you back in the chat. Thank you all for hitting that like button down below. It helps bring more hockey fans here to the chat. Let's go. Add some Crown Royal in that coffee burn. Amen, brother. Amen. 267 likes on the stream. Let's go. Thank you all for being here and sharing this link out so that we can bring more hockey fans here in the chat. Let's go. Lots of fun here in the chat this afternoon. Ready for a goal. I'm ready. I am ready for a goal, ladies and gentlemen. I am so ready for a goal. 0-0. I need something to wake me up. Some coffee, maybe a little Scotch or Crown Royal in that coffee there. Yep. All right, here's Slavin for the United States. Plays it back. Kept into the zone there by Sweden. Here is Holmberg. Holmberg plays it back to his teammate, number 10, Wenberg. Wenberg out in front, shot goes wide. Lindholm going to get it in the corner. U.S. just looking lethargic right now. 12:55 left in the second period. Shots are 14-14. United States gets it cleared out of the zone. And now Jack Hughes will circle back behind his own goal from the neutral zone. Plays it over to number 14, Brock Faber. And now into the offensive zone. Picked up behind the net is Eichel. He tries to bank it in off of Markstrom, but Markstrom doesn't bite, and the puck is cleared by Sweden. Down the ice, Brady Tkachuk goes to get it. And here's Eichel. Eichel dumps it down into the zone on the other side of the red line. Picked up there by Sweden. Played ahead to Landeskog. He loses his handle. It goes right to the U.S., and they will work it out of their zone. Now, Tkachuk walks over across the blue line. Passes it across ice to Noah Hannafin. Hannafin wraps it around the boards, where it's still in U.S. possession back behind the net. It's sent out in front and gloved by Markstrom with 11:51 left in the second period. It's held on to, and we'll have another face-off in the offensive zone coming up. Man, oh man, what a save. Go, Sweden, go, says Pat. Justin Williams, yeah, Thompson is good. He plays for the Sabres. Yep, he does. There's Martin. Go, Leafs. Go, Leafs. Go. I love it. I love it. Face-off won by Sweden. Carlson launches it into the offensive zone. Back to get it for the United States is Hughes. Hughes plays it up the right side boards. It's picked up there by Austin Matthews. Matthews into the middle. Rebound. Oh, man, there's the centering attempt, and the shot is saved and goes just wide of the net. Rebound, back to the point. Shot off the backboards and out. Here comes Willie Nylander in Sweden. Willie in an offside position crosses the line as he's held up. And we're going to have a little fisticuffs going here between the U.S. and Sweden. Things are getting chippier with 11:17 left in the second period. Man, oh man. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, any penalties coming up here for this one? Nope, I don't think so. Gensel played 3 games so far this tournament. 1 goal, no assists. 7 shots on goal. There's a great chance for the U.S. Matthews with a nice pass back to Gensel. And a good save by Markstrom. And then a good clearance by number 6, Philip Broberg. Face-off won by the United States. Tage Thompson plays it up the right side and into the offensive zone. Hughes right on him as Sweden gets the puck. Sweden plays it up to Forsberg. Forsberg into the zone, and it's offside, but the U.S. has it, so the ref won't blow the whistle. Lindholm plays it back into his own zone, and Sweden will get out of their own end. Plays it ahead for Forsberg. Return pass broken up nicely. Chance now. Centering pass in front for Raquel. Doesn't make it to him. JT Miller with it in the corner now for the U.S. Forsberg tries to get a shot off. It's blocked and now cleared out of the zone by the United States. Brought back in. Here's number 93, Mika Zibanejad. Shot saved by Hellebuck. Rebound is just wide of the net. It was almost 1-0 Sweden. A shot from the point. Number 92, Gabriel Landeskog, saved by Hellebuck, and he will hold on, and we will have another whistle. Man, oh man. You guys in the chat, you're killing me. You're killing me. All right, Victor Hedman, injured in warm-ups. He's still on the bench, but he hasn't really played much in this game, if at all. I don't think I've said his name yet. Here comes United States. Works in on the left side. Cuts in front of the goalie. Takes a shot, and it's saved. And here comes Sweden. Zibanejad over the blue line. Now plays it back to the point, and it goes right back out in the neutral zone. Dumped back down by Sweden. Broberg knocks it down, sends it back into the neutral zone. United States gets it, and Tkachuk is going to be offside. So he steps onto the bench, and we'll have a whistle and another TV timeout. So while we do that, it's time for you guys to get the chant of your team going. Whether that's go USA go, go Sweden go, go Canada go, go Leafs go. Doesn't matter. But take it away, Easton. Get that chant going. Go Canada go!
Hey everyone, Easton Cowan here. Huge thank you to the Toronto Sports Insider community for showing up every game and cheering on the Leafs together. Big shout out to all of you for building the best Leafs community online. Go Leafs, go.
Big thanks again to Easton Cowan for that message. And honestly, thank you. Thank you to every single one of you that's here tonight. This Toronto Sports Insider community shows up every single game with passion, knowledge, and love for our Toronto Maple Leafs. That's what makes this place so special. Whether you're here every night or brand new to the stream, you're just part of all of it. Let's keep cheering, let's keep supporting, let's keep enjoying Leafs hockey together, and let's get that chant started. Go Leafs, go! Go Leafs, go! Go Leafs, go! We'll see you back in the chat. And there you go. Go Canada, go. Go USA, go. Go whatever, go. Man, oh man. Mike, I think we should implement a 2-strike you're out policy for politics. People seem to be ignoring the warnings. Yes, Connor, I agree. Let's, you know what? If you can't stop with the politics and the religion, you get a timeout. Okay? Second time, 24 hours. Try again tomorrow. We don't do the politics stuff. Regardless of the side, I don't care. It might be the same side as mine. It might not. Don't know. Doesn't matter. There it is. Dave Hopp says, donate blood, play hockey. I love it. Let's see a goal here as we're back underway. USA and Sweden. Matthews back behind the net. Plays it out and finds Matt Boldy. Boldy back to Matthews. Matthews sends it back to the point. McAvoy over to Quinn Hughes. Hughes resets, takes its shot from the top point. Rebound out in front. McAvoy with another shot saved by Markstrom. And he'll hold on with 9:02 left in the second. Man, oh man. Been a crazy game so far. 0-0, nothing to write home about yet, but a strong, good matchup here. Very good matchup between two of the better teams in world hockey. Face-off coming up, won by the United States. USA back to the point. Shot deflected in front, and it's in. The United States is on the board. Dylan Larkin with the deflection gives the U.S. a 1-0 lead. Wow. There it is. Terry, 1-0 USA. They're up over Sweden. Nice goal there from the shot from the point and deflected in front. Face-off won by the U.S. Shot from the point. Yeah, Larkin just sticks his stick out right in front of Markstrom and gets it. Beautiful play there from the goal scorer, Dylan Larkin of the Detroit Red Wings. All right. There it is. So now Sweden on the comeback. Here comes Sweden down the left side. Centering pass. Shot saved by Hellebuck. Picked up there by Larkin, the goal scorer. He plays it back. And it'll be brought into the zone by Faber. His pass into the zone is deflected. And we'll have a face-off outside of the zone. As they show the replay here. Man. Make them work, Sweden. Make them work. All right, back underway. United States wins the faceoff and sends it down the ice. Wraps it around the boards. Comes out to the point, and the U.S. gets a shot off. That shot is wide. And here is the U.S. still with it in the offensive zone. Shot from the point. Faber's shot goes wide. Picked up by Sweden, and they will try to work it out of the zone. They do. Forsland. Now over to Raquel. Raquel. Back to Forsberg. Now looking for Pettersson. That pass is intercepted by number 15, Noah Hannafin, and he will launch it down the ice. It goes right on to Markstrom's goal, and he will play it over to Lindholm, and they will break out of their own zone. Tkachuk sends it up the ice for the U.S. to chase. Picked up there by the U.S. Here's Eichel. Works it across the blue line. Eichel on the left side. Wraps it around. Goes behind the net. Sends the puck back to the point. Hannafin at the point. Passes to the left. And now, here we go. USA once again sending a long pass up for Brady Tkachuk to chase. He comes out from the sideboards. Takes a shot. Saved by Markstrom, and there is some serious pushing and shoving going on in front of the Swedish goal. 6:56 left in this second period. The United States up 1-0. Brady Tkachuk with a great play there to get in on goal and make a chance on goal. Whew. All right, here's the face-off, won by the U.S. Shot from the point is into the glove of Markstrom, and we'll do it again. All right. 1,400 people hanging out with us. We've got 284 likes on the stream. Let's get to 300 right now. If you're watching, exit out of that chat, smash that like button, and jump back in the chat and let us know where you're watching from. All right, 6 minutes to go in the second period. Here's Sweden trying to get some offense going. Willie Nylander skates into the offensive zone. Put some forecheck on the U.S. as they're trying to bring it out. They send the puck down the ice. And now it's broken up there by Sweden and brought right back down into the U.S. zone. Hughes grabs it, regroups behind his own net. Passes it ahead, gets over the blue line, and now Sweden will get it right back. Broberg plays it down the left side. Around the goal, but out to get it is Connor Hellebuck for the United States. Played up the left side and now set even further down into the offensive zone by Team USA. Sweden picks up the puck, brings it through the neutral zone, gets into the offensive zone, and here is number 10, Weinberg, however you say his name. Somebody said Weinberg. Maybe that's how you say it. And Sweden back with it in their own zone. Long pass ahead goes right down onto Hellebuck. Maybe that'll count as a shot on goal. Maybe it won't. Should count as a shot on goal. Forsling at the in the corner, trying to get the puck out. Now the U.S. gets it, sends it back to the point. Trocheck plays it over to Werenski. Werenski shot from the point, blocked in front, rebound, shot, but blocked as Trocheck's shot was blocked. Sweden brings it back up the ice, crosses the U.S. blue line, and loses the puck. Here comes the United States. Working it into the zone, left side, takes the shot. It's into the glove of Markstrom, and he will hold on with 5 minutes remaining in this second period. U.S. up 1-0, holding the slimmest of leads over Team Sweden in the 2026 Milano Cortina Olympics. I love it. Great to have everyone here in the chat. If you're new here, hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Hit that subscribe button.
What's up, Leafs fans? Easton Cowan here. Make sure you subscribe to Toronto Sports Insider. Turn on that bell so you don't miss a game. Shout out to TSI Mike for running an unreal Leaf stream. Go Leafs, go.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! I'm talking to you! Thanks for hanging out with us tonight for the Leafs game. We appreciate you being here. You heard Easton say it. If you love Leafs game nights like this, make sure you're subscribed to Toronto Sports Insider and make sure that bell is turned on so that way you never miss a puck drop, a big moment, or a live Leafs game. This community keeps growing because of you, and I appreciate all of the support more than you know. Lock it in, stay connected, and let's keep building this awesome community together. Go Leafs, go! All right, let's go. Thank you to all of the new insiders that just hit that subscribe button. Go Canada, go. Go USA, go. Go Sweden, go. Go whoever you're going for, go. We're just here to hang out and play some soccer here together. All right, there's Terry Dolly in the chat. Let's go, Terry. 100 USA. Love it. Love it. Got the US fans there. Eli says, who me? Yeah, you. It's you, Eli, and thanks for letting me know there that it's Weinberg. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. There's Meow Beach. Spread love, not hate. Amen. The politics stuff, forget about it, okay? Just forget about it. We don't do that here. Politics or religion, that gets you a timeout. Then after a timeout, if you can't figure it the hell out after getting timed out by a mod, then that's fine. We'll just time out you for 24 hours to try again. Now, speaking of which, the United States and Canada are going to be playing in the gold medal game for the women tomorrow at 1 Eastern. That is less than 24 hours from now. So if you get a timeout for 24 hours, you're going to miss the beginning of that game. So I'm just saying. Be careful. Be very, very careful. All right, here we go. All right, we're just going to leave that chat on the side since that chat bot is just not working for the life of me. We're back underway here, USA and Sweden. Man, Sweden brings it into the zone. Number 9, Philip Forsberg. Back to the point for Carlson. Carlson loses the puck, and here comes Team USA. Down the left side is number 86, Jack Hughes. His centering pass broken up by Pettersson as it's into his skates, and he will try to clear, but it's kept in by the U.S. Now, Pettersson's going to get a second chance. Tries to play it off the back boards, but it hits the back net, and the U.S. will get there first. Now, finally chipped out of the zone by Team Sweden. And Peterson will send it down down the left side. Man, Sweden. Lots of possession right now. Lots of possession for Team Sweden. All right. There you go. Check out our merch if you so please. Check that out. As you can see, you click the screen, it'll show our products that are tagged in the video today. OG Insider. If you were here on the road to 100K, cheers to you. And if you're new here, welcome in. We're glad to have you here. All right, Sweden with the puck. 2:40 to go in the second. Now loses it, and the U.S. will break out through Werenski. Werenski on the left, looks ahead, sends it into the middle, and there is a penalty coming up on Team Sweden. United States will have a power play as Nelson is tripped up in the offensive zone. So the last 2 minutes out of the last 2:32 will be a power play for Team USA. All right. So a chance here for the U.S. to extend the lead. Will they extend the lead? Sweden trying to tie this thing up. Here's the face-off, won by the U.S. Back to the point. Quinn Hughes skates to the left, takes a shot, high and wide. Eichel gets to it. Now loses the puck, and Sweden will get it and clear. Hellebuck back to get it behind his own net, lays it off for Hughes. Hughes up the right side, passes to Eichel. Eichel crosses the blue line into Sweden territory. Pass is broken up and intercepted, sent down the ice by Team Sweden. Pass ahead for the U.S. into the offensive zone. Trying to get something set up here for the offense for Team USA. 1:13 to go in the power play. Passes down low. Looks for number 19, Matthew Tkachuk. Can't get it to him. Now it's with Matthews. Matthews at the right circle. Down low to Tkachuk. He passes across the ice. Looking for his brother. It skips over his stick and hits the far boards. Now with it, centering pass in front. Tage Thompson steps out, takes the shot, goes into the corner. Here it is to Matthews. Centering pass. Rebound out in front. Shot is blocked and saved by Markstrom, and he covers up with 45 seconds left in the power play and 1:16 left in the second period. Hell, boy, really? Why the politics stuff? Why? Alex Grover, no one watches women's hockey. I disagree with you, sir. Because last time we did the only women's hockey game that we did on this channel, we got 35,000 views. Here's a chance for the U.S. Shot from the point. It's blocked and now cleared by Sweden as it's gloved down in the neutral zone by the U.S. defenseman. Who is that? Number 8, Werenski. Yeah, 35,000 views for USA Canada round 1. So we'll see what. There's Terry Dolly watches women's hockey. I watch women's hockey. So you're immediately wrong there saying no one. There you go. All right, U.S. with the puck. That is going to do it for the power play. Sweden with the kill. But the U.S. still has the puck until now. It pops out and it goes to the stick of Hampus Lindholm. Lindholm dumps it down into the offensive zone where the U.S. picks it up and sends it up the ice quickly, trying to get a chance before the end of the period. Only 11 seconds left. Sweden breaking it up, plays it back out into the neutral zone, and the puck will be held onto there on the far boards in front of the benches and will not get any further. That is the end of the second period. 1-0 Team USA. All right, USA fans. I bet you're happy. Bet you're happy. All right. 1-0 USA. It is a big, big third period. Coming up, make sure you refill those drinks, refill those cocktails, grab a beer, whatever it is that you're drinking, THC drink. I don't know, have a gummy, have a cookie, go light a spliff. I don't care. Whatever. Enjoy yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Go Canada, go. Go USA, go. Isn't that fun? We're on a US stream. Go Canada. Yeah, go Canada. Go Canada. I love it. I love it. Cheers, everybody. Let's see. Which kids' sports highlights should we put up now? Maybe we'll put up some basketball. We've had soccer today. We've had volleyball. Let's maybe throw some basketball up there. We'll go with that. Keep it classy in the chat. Don't forget to hit the like button. Share this link out. Bring your friends in for the third. Let's see if we can't get 2,000 people in the chat during the third period. Go Canada, go. We'll see you in a few.
I got off work, grab the bus. Got 45 minutes till they drop the puck. I make it home, log on my PC, open YouTube, TSI for me. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, game is on. Our team is up one, chat is going strong, the party's begun. Beers going round, fans singing songs, quietly waiting for something to go wrong. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder, a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports Insider. The Leafs, the Jays, the Raptors too, the Argonauts, Toronto FC. Ooh. Multiple streams on TSI. That's why I'm their TSI guy. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She just gets a little wild. With Toronto Sports Insider.
Crystals begin to form, rivers and lakes start to freeze up. Canadian ice is born. Fathers get out their shovels, kids putting on their skates, taking out their hockey sticks. The nets are put in place. Le Canada, c'est les vaillants, joue avec tout notre cœur. Le hockey, né ici chez nous. C'est notre sport, notre bonheur. On n'a pas peur de jeter les gants pour te remettre à ta place. Si tu touches à nos joueurs vedettes, tu vas le regretter, mon gars. In Canada, we learn to skate. By the time we're 3 or 4, shooting pucks at garage doors. Road hockey when it's too warm. We're proud to play for our flag. Red, white, red, maple leaf. You better stay out of the corners. Elbows up will bring you grief. Canada, the home of the hardy. Canadians play with pride. Hockey invented it in Canada. We play it nationwide. We're not afraid to drop our gloves to tune you up a bit. If you make the mistake of hitting our stars, we'll make sure you regret it. Montreal to Ottawa to Toronto and Winnipeg. From Edmonton to Calgary to Vancouver past the keg. Canadians living everywhere. We're raising our flags so
You can see by the way our team is playing. The opposing teams in the dressing room praying. When the next period starts, they don't know what they're gonna do. Hey, there's Carmen and Roboto, Lisa, Andrew, and Steph, where is Sonia? Brandy waves while Rod buys around, while Allison and Mike try to get the sound to come through. Richard and CK using intuition, while the game's gone into intermission. Time for a break, get a drink, grab a snack or team is playing. The opposing teams in the dressing room praying. When the next period starts, they don't know what they're gonna do. Left side, right side, little Willie wears you down, shifts and spins you around. Skating and racing, Willie drives him silly with his boot skate, shimmy, shuffle round. Over the blue line, he beats to the right. With little Willie skating, the shot is out of sight. Hey down, skate round, backhand now. 'Cause little Willie will score goals. You can't push Willie round. Willie won't go, the fans start yelling, go Leafs, go. Little Willie will score. Up ice, down ice, little Willie drives him wild with his runaround style. Inside, outside, Willie sends him silly with his boot skate, shimmy, shuffle, smile. The defenseman takes Willie down for the puck, but laugh, Willie, laugh, they're both out of luck. Hey down, skate round, rich shot now. 'Cause little Willie will score goals. You can't push Willie round. Willie won't go, the fans start yelling, go Leafs, go. Little Willie will score. Little Willie will score. Little Willie will They say 1967 was the last time we danced, hoisting silver, hearts entranced. Since then, fate's played a wicked game, but we wear the crest, we chant the name. Clear the track, here comes Shaq, Ellis and Keon gonna take you back.
I'm strong and Horton won't ever fade, nor the tragic Lenny McDonald trade. Paul Henderson with game-winning goals. I've got 50 while Steve Thomas reloads.
Silla lit the night with 10, Turnbull fired 5 from the back end. Clark threw thunder, Gilmore spun gold. Sundin stood tall, brave and bold. Kuja clawed saves from the jaws of defeat. Salmon's epic rushes, pure elite. Rima cried, we cried too. Matthews came and hope felt new. Marner weaves, now Lander flies. Riley's rush electrifies. Mitch is gone, we wish him well. Now steps up, time will tell. Johnny T still going strong. Maybe this year things won't go wrong. We've seen the ghosts, we felt the pain, but every April we rise again. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan. When Gretzky's high stick went unseen, when Montreal crushed our playoff dream, when Boston came back from 4-1 down, we wore the blue, we bore the frown. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan. Through Ballard's chaos, through Sundin's tears, through decades of drought, through wasted years, but loyalty, that's our brand. We stand, we chant, we clap our hands. We bleed the white, we wear the blue. We dream of what we're born to do. Raise that cup, parade the street. Maple Leafs, our hearts still beat. So cue the music, strike the chord. This ain't just hockey, it's folklore. From Carlton's grin to legends past, we'll leave forever, built to last. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan. And when fate knocks us out again, we'll sing this verse, we'll feel the flame. Because every year we play the game. As Leaf fans, we'd all like to thank Joe Bowen for all the calls he made. Maybe this year he'll call a cup. As Leaf fans, you know, we'll never give up. We'll never give up. Never give up. Never give up. Let's win that cup. Let's win that cup. Holy Mac and all the Leafs are on a tear. Did you see what I saw? Pucks flying everywhere. Holy Mac and all, Joe Bowen cries aloud. The monster saved the whole damn game. The Leafs have thrilled the crowd. Yeah, let's sing it, Betty, coming it out, yeah! I'm sitting down here in my man cave, got the radio turned up loud. It's Wednesday night, the Leafs are playing to a sellout crowd. Joe Bowen's there with Ralphie Boy as the crowd chants "Go Leafs, go!" Then a man in blue gets a breakaway. He shoots, he scores.
Hey everyone.
All right, there we go. We're back for the third period. Apologies there. I had to, my camera died. The battery died from that game that we had earlier, the overtime win for Team Canada. Now we're here for the third period. USA and Sweden, 1-0 USA. Let's go. It's going to be a fun one here to finish. 1,340 people hanging out with us. I'm going to ask you right now, please, please, please take a moment and share this link out to your friends. Let's get more hockey fans here in the chat. We're shooting for 2,000 in the chat today. Let's make it happen. Thank you for your help. Now let's get to the hockey. Here comes the United States trying to solidify this 1-0 lead and get the victory today over Sweden. If the United States wins today, Canada will play Finland. Canada will play Finland. If somehow Sweden comes back and wins this game, it'll be Canada versus Sweden tomorrow. All right, here's the puck down in the U.S. end. Sweden with it. Lucas Raymond here on the near side corner. Plays it behind the net to Zivanejad. Zivanejad loses it, and the United States brings it up the ice. Sent out to the left side. Here's Quinn Hughes. Hughes stops, regroups, now passes down low to Brady to Chuck. To Chuck, backhand pass to Eichel, behind the net. Eichel comes out to the right circle, now drops it back to the point for Hughes. Hughes goes back, switches sides, takes a shot, it's blocked in front, and somehow covered up by Markstrom as he gets a hold of it with 54 seconds into this third period. 100%, David. 100%. Thanks for being here, David. Love it. Pat Gamble, go. Sweden, go. Terry says, I'd rather play Sweden. I agree. I would rather play Sweden than Finland. Finland has a lot of talent, and they just stunk the bed up today against Switzerland and still got out of there with a win. So, be an interesting one. And there it is. Rick says it best. No politics. Trash talking is all okay. This is a sports channel, and then I'll leave the rest for your wandering eyeballs to read, as I probably shouldn't say that here on the live stream. All right, cleared down the ice by Sweden, and U.S. back to get it in their own zone. Gensel passes up looking for Boldy. He misses him, and it's turned over. Grabbed there by number 63, Jesper Bratt. Bratt loses it now, and the U.S. will clear. U.S. sends it out into the neutral zone. Sweden gets it back in a long pass ahead looking for Willie Nylander. Goes for icing as it's touched up by Jake Sanderson, and we'll have a face-off in the Swedish defensive zone. There it is. Do you like soccer? I love soccer. I am a huge soccer fan. I actually have a soccer channel on YouTube as well. Yes, Joanne. Yes, we do. All right. Lisa's going for Sweden. Here's the face-off, won by the United States, but all the way back into their own zone goes Sanderson. Sanderson plays it ahead. Now to number 21, Dylan Larkin. He's the goal scorer and the difference maker in this game so far. Pass ahead's deflected, goes out into the bench, and we will have another whistle and a face-off coming just on the outside of the zone. Curtis standing says, go Sweden. Pat Gamble, go Leafs, go. I love it, Pat. Go Leafs, go. I miss my Leafs. They're coming back, 25th, I think it is? February 25th, they're back? God, I hope I can do that game. Pat Gamble, go Oilers, go. There you go. Go Oilers, go. We were representing the Oilers the last couple Stanley Cup finals, cheering them on here on TSI. Had thousands and thousands and thousands in the chat. All right, Sweden in the offensive zone. Oliver Ekman-Larsson pinching in, keeps it in, plays it down into the corner. Picking it up there is number 10, Weinberg. Shot from the corner is saved. Hellebuck with the save, now sent up the ice by U.S. USA clears the zone, and now Sweden's got it back in their own end. 17:38 left in the third and final period. Your shots on goal are 31-20 for Team USA, and they hold the advantage that matters on the scoreboard, 1-0. as JT Miller trips up number 92, Landeskog, and Sweden will be on the power play here in the third period. This could get really interesting. Really, really interesting. Pele, Maradona, Zidane, Luis Figo, Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, David Beckham, all the soccer players. I love it. I'm actually a big fan of EAFC 26. And on my soccer channel, we actually have a professional player that does the champs there. Went 13-2 this weekend in champs. It was a tough one. But True's coming back this week really strong, ready to get that 15-0 rank 1. All right. Power play coming up here. JT Miller, Jacob Slavin, Jack Eichel on the ice for Team USA. Nylander on the power play. Can Willie get on the score sheet? Nylander passes it down low. Now back to the point. Here's Dahlin. Dahlin plays it down low. Finds Ek. Now back to Nylander on the far side. He skates down to the circle. Now in a little bit. Drops it down low. Ek plays it back to Nylander at the point. Now walks to the circle. Sends it back to the point. Shot is blocked in front and cleared by the United States. So far in the tournament, they have not given up a power play goal. 100% on the penalty kill for the USA. All right, Nelson breaking it up as well. Gets it to Larkin, and he will play it all the way down to Markstrom, the goalie for Sweden. He lays it off for Erik Karlsson, who plays it back now to number 67, Rickard Rakell. Rakell chases after it in the corner, and the U.S. is going to get there. Now, the clearance attempt stopped by Forsberg. Forsberg plays it back to the point. Karlsson sends it across the ice. Zibanejad played back to Karlsson. Back to Zibanejad. Cross-ice pass. Now returned. Broken up by the U.S. and cleared to the point, but not out. Karlsson plays it, and it bounces off the leg of number 21, Dylan Larkin, who had a hell of a shift, killing that penalty. 14 seconds left on the penalty. Here's a shot. No chance. Pass across ice. Forsberg. One pass too many as it's deflected out of play by Faber and into the seats. We'll have a whistle as the score holds 1-0 USA over Sweden here in the last quarterfinal of the 2026 Olympic Games from Milan, Italy. Beautiful, beautiful place. I can't wait to go to Milan. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. We got 2K in the chat. I love it. We did it. Thank you, insiders, for sharing this link out. It's because of you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. I asked you to subscribe. You did. I asked you to share. You did. You guys are awesome. Thank you and cheers to all of you. Here we go. Sweden with it. Long pass up the ice is intercepted by Team USA. Brought into the zone. Miller shoots wide of the net. Dahlin gets to it first for Sweden. Plays it up looking for number 14, Joel Eriksson Ek. He flips it out of the zone, and back to get it is Hughes for the United States. Hughes holds on to the puck, and Weinberg will be on the forecheck for Sweden. Nice play there by Weinberg. Breaks it up momentarily, but the U.S. get to it. Now here it is with Austin Matthews, our captain, Leafs captain, Austin Matthews. Matthews shoots it in. Now Gensel plays it back to the point. Miller, his shot, saved by Markstrom. Another one, rebound off the backboard, shot by Boldy, and it's 5-hole, but saved by Markstrom as he looks behind him to see if it went through. Whew, man, oh man. Yikes. There's Roger in the house. Roger Knapp, my man. Good to see you. Bad news, Roger. So, Entergy, I got a big bill from them. Something's going on with the power. So we have to have the power disconnected as well. So definitely want to chat with you about some context there. I'll shoot you a text. Thanks for being here, Roger. And thanks again for helping us out there with that little issue that we had at our place in Arkansas. All right, here we go. Here's the United States on the face-off. One back to Hughes. Hughes, gets his pocket picked by the Swedes, and now they'll have a chance. Landeskog over to Zivanejad. Zivanejad goes across to Forsberg. His shot goes wide of the net. Sent back to the blue line and just out. It'll be regrouped there by Oliver Ekman-Larsson. OEL, our Toronto Maple Leafs, plays it back down into the zone. Chasing after it is Zivanejad, but getting to it first is the USA. US plays it out into the neutral zone. 13 minutes and 42 seconds left in the third period. Shots on goal. The US sitting at 32 shots to Sweden's 22. Here goes Sweden into the zone. Hughes with a nice defensive play at the blue line. Now skates into the corner and gets the puck. Passes it ahead looking for a teammate. It's going to go too far, and it'll be touched up by number 6, Philip Broberg, and Victor Hedman. Why they're showing him and his ice time stats of 0 minutes, hurt during warm-ups, and he's just sitting on the bench, full gear, just sitting there. Wanted to sit on the bench with the teammates, so there you go. All right, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow we will be live for the women's gold medal game, the United States and Canada. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to hang out with you all this week. Coming up, these next few games are going to be awesome. Here's Sweden, offensive chance. Lucas Raymond takes a shot, saved by Hellebuck, and he'll hold on as Noah Hannafin stands over him. What a chance that was for Sweden. Eriksson Ek getting up a little bit slowly there as he took a little bit of an injury, but it's all right. There you go. All right, here we go. So a couple San Francisco 49ers players, Christian McCaffrey and George Kittle at the game. There's Keith Tkachuk, former hockey player, dad of Brady, and his brother Matthew. All right, and then Simone Biles and somebody that plays for the Chicago Bears. All right, so we still under timeout. They've got they got a player mic'd up here, so they're letting us listen to that. But here we go. USA up 1-0. Halfway through the third, can they finish this off? Can they finish off the victory? And that would set up a semifinals of the USA facing Slovakia and Canada versus Finland, which could then set up a gold medal matchup to be United States and Canada. That would be something. That would be really, really something. There you go, Lisa. We can crush 700 likes. Yes, we can. We are at 571 right now. Smash that like button down below. Let's get at least up to 700. You got this. You got this, chat. You've been doing great sharing this out. We have 2,000 people in the stream right now. Go, Insiders, go. Thanks for making me do this game today, guys. I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate it. It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. And we're halfway through this third period. Let's go. Come on. I want to see Sweden tie this thing up. Let's have Sweden tie this up, eh? I just want a good hockey game, ladies and gentlemen. I truly doesn't matter to me who wins this one. Here's a chance now for Sweden. Carlson takes the shot, blocked, and here's a chance now for the U.S. Miller with speed, good play by Zivanejad to get back in front of him. He tries to play it back. Miller almost intercepts, but now Lucas Raymond will clear for Sweden. He's hit as he brings it up the ice. A nice hit there by Charlie McAvoy. But Sweden's got it. Raymond at the circle, takes the shot. Good stick check by the U.S. player. All right, come on, Sweden. Willie Nylander, that'd be something. Let's see Willie get a goal. Long flip in by Willie is gloved down by the goalie and dumped. His team will get it back to U.S. Here they try and cross it in. A good stick check by Sweden. And now working it in on the right side is Nylander. Nylander played back now to number 63, Jesper Bratt. Bratt to the point. Point shot is blocked in front. Picked up now at the corner by Broberg. He passes it. Gets it down to Willie on the right side. He centers it. And almost a breakaway chance for the U.S., but he lost his push and his edge. And now Sweden will go off for the change, and the U.S. will break out of the zone. But they only get it as far as the neutral zone, and now Sweden gets it back. Sweden sends it back in. OEL dumps it down, wraps it around the boards. USA, first team there. 11 and a half left in the third period. Shots are now 32-24. Sweden is catching up there. Just like we're almost at 600 likes, 595. Who's next? Who's hitting that like button next? Let's go. Thank you so much for getting us on our way to 700. Sweden, long pass up the ice, goes straight to the U.S. player. And he will send it up for Tkachuk, who just does a little dance at the line to stay onside. Sweden gets to it. Now it's played back to the point. And the U.S. with a chance. Werenski, his shot goes, hits side netting and off the backboards. Now played back to the far side point. USA on the attack. Now Werenski over to Hughes. Hughes looking for the centering pass. It's knocked up in the air and cleared by Sweden back to the point. Kept in by Werenski and Hughes at the point for the U.S. Here's Werenski. His shot blocked. And now it'll be brought out by Sweden. Dumped down into the offensive zone, and the Swedes will go off for a change. Broberg passing up the ice. Gets it to Landeskog. Landeskog has his pocket picked there by Tage Thompson of the U.S. And they will send it the length of the ice out of his goal to get it is Markstrom, who has played great today, stopping 31 of 32 shots. We need a Jamaican hockey team. There you go. Wouldn't that be something? A Jamaican hockey team. Oh, man, centering pass there by Sweden. Misses everybody and goes all the way down the ice where it's played by Markstrom. Markstrom plays it to his teammate. He'll bring it up. Number 42, Forsling, brings it up the right side. That pass is broken up, and it'll be with the USA. Gensel, he loses it now. Chance now for Pettersson. Pettersson lays it off. Shot by Ekman. No, it wasn't Ekman. Eriksson Ek. Eriksson Ek. Now Gensel brings it back. Centering pass for Austin Matthews. Can't connect with him. And it goes into the corner. Matthews still with the puck in the offensive zone. Plays it back to the point. Gets it back there to Faber. Faber's shot misses wide. Goes out to number 85, Jake Sanderson. Sanderson takes a shot. It's knocked down in front and covered by Markstrom. And he will hold on with 8 minutes and 58 seconds left in the third period. The United States holding on to a slim 1-goal lead. Man, oh man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you new here? Are you new here? If you are, please hit that subscribe button. Let's get 109,000 today. I think it's going to happen tomorrow, but we're on our way. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Hit that subscribe button.
What's up, Leafs fans? Easton Cowan here. Make sure you subscribe to Toronto Sports Insider. Turn on that bell so you don't miss a game. Shout out to TSI Mike for running an unreal Leaf stream. Go Leafs, go.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight for the Leafs game. We appreciate you being here. You heard Easton say it. If you love Leafs game nights like this, make sure you're subscribed to Toronto Sports Insider and make sure that bell is turned on so that way you never miss a puck drop, a big moment, or a live Leafs game. This community keeps growing because of you, and I appreciate all of the support more than you know. Lock it in, stay connected, and let's keep building this awesome community together. Go Leafs, go! All right, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. Welcome in. And there, look at that. We got Prep in the house. I can prep too. Good to see you, Prep. Hope you're doing much, much better. And it's great to see you. Go, Canada, go. What a win today, eh? What a win. All right, so next Raptors game you're doing. You know what? That's a great question, Kieran. That's a great question. I should do one. I just have not gotten around to it here with these Olympics and all that. I'm going to have to do one coming up. I actually looked at the schedule. I wanted to do the game against the Pistons last week, but it just didn't work out. So we'll see. Maybe we'll jump in here and get things going once the Olympics is over and the Leafs pop back up and get this thing flying. These Leaf streams are going to be so much better after the Olympics. I have a feeling, especially since Leafs won 3 in a row. We might be buyers. We might be sellers. They say we're going to be sellers. We'll probably be sellers. But regardless, 3 in a row, maybe we make a push. Why not? Let's go for it. All right, back underway. Here's Sweden bringing the puck into the zone. Plays it down around the net, looking for the pass, broken up by the United States. It's busted up there by Austin Matthews, and he'll play the puck up to Slavin. Slavin ahead now to Austin Matthews. He lays it back in the zone. There's a chance for Thompson. Puck comes out in front to Matthews. He can't get a stick on it, and it'll be cleared to the blue line and kept in. Now Sweden will pick it up and will most likely get the puck out of the zone, which they do finally bring it into the neutral zone and now the offensive zone. Sent in by Bratt. Bratt gets it to Dahlin. Dahlin ahead. Here is Ekman. I always want to say Oliver Ekman Larson, and then there's Joel Eriksson Ek. Turnover in front. What a play. Down on his stomach by Jacob Slavin with the stick to stick check that one away from the Swedish player just to the left of Connor Hellebuck. All right, here is Slavin with that puck, launching it into the neutral zone. Glove down by number 19, Adrian Kempe of Sweden. Sweden with it now in their own zone. Passed ahead. Gets it up to Oliver Ekman Larson, but it's too far. Sanderson's there. Plays it back into the offensive zone for Team USA. 6 minutes and 45 seconds left in the third period. Time is running out for Team Sweden. Kempe plays it in. Pass from the goalie Hellebuck to Trocheck and out of the zone. I need to pause these ads, man. Paused. There it is. All right. Eichel plays the puck in to the offensive zone. Sweden gets to it first, sends it back up the ice. Landeskog chasing after it. Good defensive play there by Zivanejad to keep it in the offensive zone for Sweden. They wrap it around the boards, and it's picked up there by the United States. To Chuck, plays it around the boards and finds his brother on the far side. He is one-on-one, making a great move. Now centers it, and a great play there by Brady Tkachuk, the captain of the assistant captain of, no, that's Matthew Tkachuk. Was Brady, he is an assistant too? I can't remember. I think he is. Number 7, Brady Tkachuk. All right, Nylander passes it over to Eriksson Ek. USA gets the puck and sends it down the ice. That will be icing with 5:32 left in the third period. Shots now 33-26. Man, oh man, what a finish we have here. This is a weak game. Canada, Finland, Czechs played much better. I got to say, this has been, Sweden's a good team, though. They're a lot better than that 7th place record that they have. So here's the face-off won by Sweden. Carlson with it, plays it back to Brett. Brett passes over, shot from the point is blocked in front and covered up by Hellebuck. As Nylander down on his butt right in front of the goal. Yep, Matthews is captain. Apologize that one. I thought that one, for some reason, I thought it was Brady Tkachuk. But he's not. He's not even an assistant captain. It's McAvoy and Matthew Tkachuk. And then Austin Matthews is the captain for Team USA. They're showing a flashback to Torino. The Torino Olympic, that cool USA logo. Mike Modano scoring over Sweden. And then Sweden with the answer. And then, yeah, there you go. Sweden beat the United States 2-1. There's the Sedin brothers in the 2006 Torino Olympics in Italy. Just like here in Milan. So maybe, just maybe, today is the day for Team Sweden to make the comeback. All right, here's the face-off. Hughes. Oh, it's a replay of the goal. Okay. Yeah, the shot from Hughes deflected by Larkin. That was the first goal for Team USA. And the only goal, ladies and gentlemen, the only goal of the game, the semifinals. We are only awaiting the winner of this one to see who plays who. But it looks, as of right now, it'll be Canada versus Finland. Unless Sweden can make a comeback, it'll be Canada versus Sweden. The United States will play Slovakia if the United States wins this one, which they are on the way for. Ed says, how much time is left? We've got 5 minutes and 22 seconds left here, Ed. 5 minutes, 22 seconds to go in the third and final frame. Joe says, go Sweden. Let's go. What Hughes brother? Isn't that always the question, right? Which Hughes brother is it? Is it Quinn? Is it Jack? Which one? Sometimes I don't even know. Sorry. That's how it goes. I'm a Canada fan. It's Toronto Sports Insider, not United States Sports Insider. Although, being based here in the United States, I do have, we do actually have a channel called Chicago Sports Insider, which when I'm retired, my kids are out of the house and I get to just focus on this all the time. And I'm not driving kids to and from practices and all that BS and working jobs and doing all of that. One day, we're going to have a lot of fun on here. We're going to be doing Chicago Sports Insider, Toronto Sports Insider, Sons of a Pitch, Soccer Central. We're going to be rocking and rolling. All right, 5:16 left in the third. Sweden quietly creeping back up with the shots on goal. Here's a shot from the point, blocked by the U.S., and it rolls all the way down into Sweden territory. Back to get it, though, is Erik Karlsson. He'll hold on to it behind his netminder, Markstrom. Markstrom, there he plays it ahead to Willie. Willie misses the pass, now lays it over to his teammate, number 26, Rasmus Dahlin. Dahlin dumps it into the zone. Chasing after it there is Eriksson Ek. Pass back to the point, intercepted by Brady Tkachuk, and he'll work it down the left side boards. Dahlin getting there first for Sweden. Sends it around to the U.S. player at the point. He keeps it in. And now Sweden will get it out. Uh-oh, here's a chance now as the puck goes back in to Sweden territory. But the goalie Markstrom out to get it. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. 4:20, baby. Let's go. Sweden needs a goal to tie this thing up. Landeskog with the puck in the offensive zone. Loses it. Good play by Team USA. And Sweden gets it back in the neutral zone. Zivanejad plays it around the boards looking for his teammate Lucas Raymond. It doesn't get to him. Broken up there by the U.S. Passed into the neutral zone. Gets it up to Gensel. Gensel dumps it into the offensive end. And Broberg back to get it for Sweden. Broberg passes over to Raymond. Raymond at the red line. Switches it. Here's a chance now for Karlsson. Backhand. Stops. What the heck just happened to my screen? Oh my God, my screen just turned off. Oh, it's probably doing one of those stupid cycle clean yourself pixelation thing or whatever. What the heck? Yeah, we don't want to do all that. All right, USA Man, here comes with speed into the zone, JT Miller. He gets whacked into the board by Forsling. 3 minutes and 15 seconds left. USA holds a slim 1-0 lead. You know it, Joanne. You know it, sons of a pitch. You know it. All right, here's a pass up into the offensive zone for Sweden. Brady Tkachuk tries to play it up the boards. It's stopped by Raymond. Raymond keeps it in, now centers it, and it's broken up there by the U.S. Tkachuk chasing it. Gets it back to the neutral zone, and now Sweden turns it around. Here they come into the offensive zone. A good play over in the corner there by number 26, Rasmus Dahlin, who's taken down. No call. Here's a shot from the point. Goes just wide. Sweden trying to tie this thing up. When will they pull the goalie? The puck is cleared down the ice by Tkachuk. Dahlin is here. Dahlin gets it. Plays it over to Kempe. Kempe. Back to Carlson. Carlson skates it in front of his own goal. He's waiting for the rush, and they're going to pull the goalie. At least I would think. Jeff Mitterling, good to see you, Jeff. All right, 2 minutes left. Sweden with the puck in the neutral zone. Holding on to it is Lindholm. Lindholm's cross-ice pass is broken up by Gensel. Markstrom out of his goal to play it. Gets it back to Erik Karlsson. Karlsson ahead, now to Willie. Willie gets it over the blue line. Dumps it around the boards. Picked up by Team USA. Now back to the point, not out. Karlsson. Here's Raymond. Cross-ice pass. Shot, and it's in! Sweden ties it up with the empty netter with 91 seconds left. You've got to be kidding me. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Zivanejad from the New York Rangers gets the goal with 1:30 to go. Hellebuck is beaten for the first time, and Sweden ties it up with just a little bit of time left. Do we have another overtime coming up? Do we have another overtime coming up? Wow, wow, wow. Dahlin was dropped, man. I hope he's all right. Looks like he might have hit his head. But Zivanejad doesn't care. He scores, buries it. Man, oh man. All right, let's get ready for a crazy minute 31 here at the end of this one. Wow. All right. Zivanejad assists from Lucas Raymond and Landeskog. Now Sweden plays the puck down the ice. It's touched up by the U.S. and it's icing with 1:15 left. Wow. All right, here's a chance now for the U.S. as they win the faceoff. Get it down into the corner, passed out in front. It's knocked down by Sweden and kicked out of the zone. Now regrouping is the United States. Faber back in his own zone, launches it down the ice. Sweden back to get it. They play it up, hits the linesman, and goes to the U.S. player. United States into the zone. Here's a chance now. McAvoy passing it over to the left. Here's Tkachuk. His shot goes high and wide of the net and goes into the netting. We'll have a face-off inside the zone with 40.7 seconds left. And the Sweden fans are showing up tonight. Look at that. Boom. We're up to 2,300 in the chat. I love it. I love it. Let's go. Thank you for sharing this link out. Thank you for subscribing. If you're new here, we really appreciate you subscribing and stopping in, becoming an insider. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for sharing this link out to your friends. Let's get after it here. 37 seconds left. Willie Nylander brings the puck up the ice into the offensive zone. Flips it down. It's stopped by Hellebuck, and he'll hand it off to his teammate McAvoy. McAvoy plays it into the middle for Boldy. Boldy plays it into the zone, and Markstrom is having trouble with it right there next to his cage. Now it's played back. Oh, great pass in front. Now here's a chance. Shot from the point. Goes wide of the net, and that will go out of the zone. 10, 9, 8, 7 seconds left. The United States with one final push. Pushes it down the ice. Back to get it is Lindholm in the corner, and time will expire. We are heading to overtime. The United States and Sweden 1-1. Wow, wow, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, what a game we have here, and we are well on our way to 700 likes, 662 on the like button. Smash that like button right now. Jump out of the chat, hit the like button, share this thing out to your friends. Let's get them in here to cheer on your team in overtime. Who is going to take it, Sweden or the United States? Let's start a poll. Who will win the game in overtime? USA, Sweden. Keep it short and sweet, ladies and gentlemen. That is started up, and look at this. We've got a huge super chat. Dave, thank you for the play-by-play, man. Thank you for that super chat. That is absolutely huge. Amazing. Cheers. Much appreciated. OG Insider right there. Dave, you are so welcome for the play-by-play. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that amazing super chat. All right, we've got to get this thing going. Who's going to score? I'm saying, all right, Lisa says Willie in OT. I say Austin Matthews in overtime. A couple, a Leaf and a former Leaf with some overtime winners in this one. Shrew Merchant says go Canada, go. Go USA, go. I'm so silly. Shroom wouldn't say go Canada. Shroom, glad you're here, buddy. Glad you're here. Dylan Larkin, your Detroit Red Wing, getting the goal to keep the U.S. in this one as it's 1-1. All right. Don't spam it up there, 313. Don't be spamming now. Larkin in overtime. Larkin with the double, says Mr. Shroom Merchant. Whew. Man, this is fun. What a day. What a day we've had of hockey. And what a super chat from, who's that from? Mr. Dave DS. You are the man. Thank you, Dave. Much appreciated for that super chat. Anybody else that wants to help support a guy who's, doing live streams on his sick day from his regular number one job? Much appreciated. Much appreciated. They are very much appreciated. These kids are expensive, let me tell you. All right, we are underway here in overtime. Let's go. Will it be a quick one? This 3-on-3 overtime seems to go fairly fast. Seems to go fairly quick. All right, let's see. We should be approaching 700. There it is. 3 more likes to go. Thank you for getting us to 700 likes on the stream. You guys rock. Face-off is won by Sweden, and we are underway. Sweden with the puck. Bratt plays it. Now with speed. Up the right side. Gets across the red line. Now walks it into the blue line. Stops at the left circle. Plays it across, and it'll be regrouped out of the zone by number 42, Gustav Forsling. He'll play it back to Willie Nylander. Nylander crosses the blue line. Down on the right side. Looks back to the point. There's nobody home, and he will backhand it. Takes the angle. Goes after it towards the goal, and he's bodied off of the puck by the U.S. defender. Here comes number 9, Jack Eichel. Passes over, and the shot is saved by Markstrom with 9:12 remaining in overtime. 2,500 people in the chat. We're up to 741 likes on the stream. That's beautiful. You guys are awesome. All these new insiders, all of these new insiders hitting the like button today. You guys are amazing. Amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are almost at 109. 1,000 subscribers. Man, oh man. All right, here we go to Trocheck in the face-off circle for Team USA. Wins the draw back, but it goes over the stick of the U.S. defender. Here's Werenski. Plays it back to Matthews at the left circle. Shot, kick, save by Markstrom. And now Sweden with possession. Here's Kempe. Kempe plays it over to Carlson. Carlson, fresh off the bench. There it is. Man, my chat went away. Sweden still with it. Walks around the net. Lays it back at the point. Here's number 23, Lucas Raymond. He will bring it back outside of the blue line and reset to Carlson. Raymond will go off for the change. 771 likes on the stream. It's only a matter of time before we hit 800. Let's go. Zivanejad, the goal scorer for Sweden, to tie this one up. Just a minute and a half before the end of this game. He walks in on the left side. Bounces it off the boards, now plays it back. Gets it to his teammate Forsberg, who spins. Backhand, gets to the circle. Good defensive play by Larkin. Here comes Larkin. Shrew Merchant's pick for the winner. Drops it back. Here's the shot. Saved by Markstrom, and he will hold on. And we'll have a face-off with 7 minutes and 48 seconds remaining in overtime. Wow. 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 Rick Smith. Can fans feel you, USA? That is for sure. But remember, it was funny because all the US fans were talking smack in the Canada stream. Not all of them, some of them. Talking smack in the Canada stream. I'm like, wait, slow down. You got a hell of a game to come up here today. And you do. 2 great games, Terry. 2 great games. All right, face off to the left of Markstrom. All right, Hughes in the wins the draw back, and it goes back to Hughes. Eichel to his left. Here goes Hughes. Walks into the circle. Passes to Eichel. Shot is saved by Markstrom. Eichel gets it back. Good play there by Forsling to stay on him. But Eichel plays it over to Hughes. Hughes spins. Gets to his backhand. Now into the middle. Goes to take a shot. Holds. Backhand back into the middle. Centering pass is gloved by Markstrom, and he will hold on again, and this is frantic hockey, which you would expect when it's a 3-on-3 overtime in the Olympics. The best players in the frickin' world on the stage, 3-on-3. This is awesome. I love it. I absolutely love this. All right. I just want to see a nice goal. I just want to see a good goal here at the end of this one, and I need some more Coke. All right, here we go. Face-off is won by Sweden. Carlson spins, goes back to his own goal, and will settle it down for Team Sweden. Played back to Lucas Raymond. Raymond across the blue line. Now, passes it over. Shot by Landeskog. He fans on it. And the U.S. will regroup in their own end. Send it ahead here. And breaking it into the zone is Boldy. Boldy holding on to it. Now brings it out of the offensive zone and lays it off for Hughes. Hughes walks it back in as the United States is now cleared. Matthews on the ice for the U.S. Boldy plays it down to Hughes. Hughes with Matthews. Crisscross. There's Hughes. Takes the shot from the slot and he scores! The United States gets the win. And they will move on to the semifinals. What a goal for Team USA. 3 minutes and 27 seconds into overtime. Sweden is heartbroken, but the United States moves on to the semis. So it's going to be the United States against Slovakia, and it's going to be Canada against Finland. 2 amazing games ahead of us here in the Olympics. And of course, tomorrow we have USA and Canada for the gold medal game for the women. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss it when we go live for that one tomorrow. And then don't forget, it might just be a double USA and Canada gold medal final for both the women and the men. The men are still alive after winning in overtime today over Sweden. Right here, it's been another great stream on TSI. So thank you all for being here. And we'll send you back to the great stream we had earlier, where Team Canada beat Czechia 4-3 in overtime. On to the semifinals we go. Let's see what, man, oh man, this is just crazy. We have, let's take a look at the schedule here. Schedule and results. Come on, baby. 2-1 the United States winners over Sweden in overtime. And there it is. Thursday, we've got the USA and Canada for the gold medal hockey game, 12:10 Central, 1:10 Eastern. And then Friday, 9:40 in the morning will be semifinal number 1. 2:10 in the afternoon will be semifinal number 2. I don't think I can be live for both of those games. Sorry, fans. I don't think I can pull that one off. But I will be live for the Canada game. So we'll see you guys tomorrow for the USA and Canada. What a win by the United States of America, eliminating Sweden in the quarterfinal. There it is. Thank you from Cambodia, Bradley Martin. Is that you, Get Her Done? Cambodia in the house. I love it. Go, Canada, go. It's going to be a fun one tomorrow. It's going to be a real fun one. The gold is on the line for the USA and Canada. What a day we've had here today on Toronto Sports Insider. God, it's like the old days again. This is so much fun. Thank you all for being here, Insiders. Cheers to every single one of you. Great win by the United States. Great win by Canada. We'll see you tomorrow. Go, Canada, go. It's time to go get some revenge against the U.S. and beat them and take home the gold again. We'll see you guys soon. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. I'm going to enjoy date night with my wife if she's feeling better. But we'll see. Go Leafs, go. Go Canada, go. Go Insiders, go. We'll see you really soon.
I got off work, grab the bus. Got 45 minutes till they drop the puck. I make it home, log on my PC, open YouTube, TSI for me. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports Insider. The game is on. Our team is up one. Chat is going strong. The party's begun. Beers going round. Fans singing songs. Quietly waiting for something to go wrong. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports Insider. The Leafs, the Jays, the Raptors too, the Argonauts, Toronto FC. Multiple streams on TSI. That's why I'm their TSI guy. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She just gets a little wild. With Toronto Sports Insider.
Crystals begin to form. Rivers and lakes start to freeze up. Canadian ice is born. Fathers get out their shovels, kids putting on their skates, take it out their hockey sticks. The nets are put in place. Le Canada, c'est des vaillants, on joue avec tout notre cœur. Le hockey, né ici chez nous, c'est notre sport, notre bonheur. On n'a pas peur de jeter les gants pour te remettre à ta place. Si tu touches à nos joueurs vedettes, tu vas le regretter, mon gars. In Canada, we learn to skate. By the time we're 3 or 4, shooting pucks at garage doors. Road hockey when it's too warm. We're proud to play for our flag. Red, white, red maple leaf. You better stay out of the corners. Elbows up will bring you grief. Canada, the home of the hardy. Canadians play with pride. Hockey invented in Canada. We play it nationwide. We're not afraid to drop our gloves to tune you up a bit. If you make the mistake of hitting our stars, we'll make sure you regret it.